Welcome to this 20-minute restorative yoga flow for anxiety relief. If you own a yoga block, go ahead and grab it. But if you don't, this step is totally optional, and the asana that we use it in is optional as well. Take a moment to get comfortable in your seated position. Taking a moment to observe your breath and clear your mind. Setting an intention for your practice today. Holding space for someone or something. And on an inhale, we're going to feel the coolness of our breath. And on an exhale, we're going to feel the warmth of our breath. Dropping the shoulders, making them become heavier. And we're going to inhale and exhale. Maybe with each inhale, you sit nice and tall. Find some length in your spine. Don't forget to drop your shoulders away from the ears. You can have your palms face down, or you can have them upright, ready to receive. Inhale and exhale out the mouth. We're going to take 3 slow inhales, drawing the breath into the chest. Breathe in with each inhale. Fill up your lungs. And with that exhale, bring it out through the mouth. Take the rest of your breaths in your own timing. And when you're ready, we're going to come to our knees. And we are going to come into our first child's pose, bringing our forehead to the mat. Or if this is not comfortable, you can bring your cheek to the mat. Drawing in the breath into your chest, filling the lungs. And exhale, softening your shoulders down into your zenden. And exhale. Allowing yourself to clear the mind and find some peace here. Find some stillness. Expanding the lower back with each inhale, making sure they're deep and full. And on an exhale, we're going to let our hips become heavy here. Take this child's pose to rest the mind. Bringing your awareness back to your breath. Inhale. And exhale out the mouth. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully. On your next inhale, begin to walk the hands towards your right side of your mat, letting them spill off. Bowing your head and drawing the breath in into the left rib cage. Breathing in deeply and exhaling, finding expansion in that side body. Inhale into that rib cage and exhale out the mouth. When the mind wanders, just bring it back to the breath. Inhale back to center and exhale, walking your hands over to the left side of your mat, drawing the breath into the right rib cage and exhaling, softening the shoulders down to the mat. As you exhale, the hips become a little more heavy here. And take this moment to find stillness, breathing in and breathing out. You can massage the third eye on your yoga mat. And when you're ready, we're going to come back to center. Inhale, bring your fingers behind your back, interlacing and reaching the fist towards your tailbone. Rest here or lift the fist towards the sky as high as you can without feeling a pinch. And breathe. Filling the lungs till they cannot be filled anymore. And exhaling out the mouth. Inhale. And on an exhale, we're going to release our hands to our sides next to your heels. Allowing your arms to become very heavy here. Inhale. Gently round up vertebrae by vertebrae. We're going to take this moment to observe the breath and the body, reminding yourself of your intention that you set at the beginning of your practice. And when you're ready, come to your back. If you own a yoga block, go ahead and grab that now. If not, you're going to take the elbows in line with the shoulders, bending the knees, and then dropping both knees towards the left for a supine twist. You can make this a little more of a yin practice and place a pillow under the knees for added support. If you do have a yoga block, grab that and we'll lay over it so that our spine is resting along it long ways. As your body melts over the block, allow the crown of your head to rest on the mat. If this is too intense, you can place a pillow under the head or a block. Or you can feel free to skip this asana and come into your supine twist. If neither of these asanas feel good for you, you can pick a pose that is a deep stretch for you. Or you can just lay here in Shavasana. But other than that, we are here melted over our block. Crown to the mat, arms out. You have an option here to keep the legs straight or take the soles of the feet together, knees falling outward. Here in a cobbler's pose. But no matter where you are in your yoga journey, whichever asana you decided to take here on your mat today, be here fully. Begin to draw the breath in, filling the chest, As you exhale, releasing any stress, worry, or intention that doesn't serve you in this practice today. Drop the shoulders, find the breath. Don't restrict your breathing. And begin to slow your inhales and slow your exhales. Trying to create space in your chest cavity, opening that throat chakra. We will draw our attention to our legs. No tightening in our toes, in our glutes, allowing our entire body to become heavy here on our mat today. If you chose to rest in a twist, gently lift your knees and take them over to the opposite side. Continue to breathe here, wherever you are. If you're finding that you have any discomfort, observe that feeling and adjust if you need to. But do not give up. With mindfulness, we may feel some discomfort, but we have to work through it, utilizing our inhales and our exhales to work through it. You have to bring the breath, inhale, creating space in the mind, in the body, and exhale, letting it all go, leaving it all on your mat. Inhale, and on an exhale, we're going to bring our knees back into center. Gently release, hugging the knees towards the chest. And moving our yoga block. Take a moment here to observe the body, the breath, and the mind. Letting go of all your anxiety, all your worries. Being here in this present moment because nothing else matters. Give yourself a big hug, wrapping your arms around the knees. And when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and grab the outer edges of the feet, bottoms of the feet to touch as an option, or we can rock here side to side in happy baby. If you're a little more flexible, you can grab the big toes and stretch the legs out straight. But we're going to keep it gentle here and just rock with our knees bent. We're going to release, giving yourself one last hug. And when you're ready, we will slide our legs to the bottom of the mat, bringing our arms to our sides in Shavasana. Palms facing up, ready to receive. And just reflect on this practice here, soaking up everything that you have done here, finding some softness. Inhale and exhale. Soften the jaw. Drop the tongue from the roof of the mouth and soften the forehead. You can either keep a gentle gaze here at the ceiling or sky, or you can close the eyes. You can bring your left palm to your heart center and your right palm to your stomach. Feeling as you inhale, bringing the breath into your body, and exhaling out the mouth. Do not press your head into the mat. Find some softening as you do a body scan from your toes to your head. Become very limp here. We call this pose Shavasana or corpse pose. As you exhale, sigh out any stress, worry, or tension in the body, in the shoulders, in the upper back, elbows, in your hands. Let them become heavy. Your fingertips curling inwards. And your toes begin to splay out. We'll draw the breath into the belly, expanding as you feel that on your palm. And exhale, softening the back, the lower back, and your entire body. Dropping your sacrum into the mat, letting your hips become heavy here, observing the breath and any sensations you have here in the hips, in the thighs, the feet. We can move up and do a scan in our palms, our forearms, our biceps and triceps, shoulders, and our face. We will soften the knees, allowing the feet to naturally splay out. They may fall off the mat. No clenching in your toes. And we're just going to rest here for a few moments, inhaling and exhaling, observing the body, clearing the mind. Inhale and exhale out the mouth. Take your breaths in your own timing. When you're ready, we will begin to wake the body by wiggling the toes and the fingertips, bringing the knees in and the soles of the feet on the mat, windshield wipering the legs back and forth. We will roll to one side of our mat in a fetus position, and we will press up into seated. Thank you for joining me today on your mat for this yoga sequence for anxiety. I hope to see you in the future in one of my classes. Namaste.